What the heck took you so long to get back? I sent you out to do one simple little mission, and it looks like you come back bearing nothing but useless information. Am I correct, Knox?
I understand you're being peeved as you are, my alpha, but the information I bring is well worth it for your ears alone. You could say it would be worth the secondary attack you had in mind.
You now have my full attention. Start talking. I want to know now if there is any way we can reach our goal without interference. I may have been beaten by that human, but I don't fall that easily.
We all know of your great power, my alpha. As to how you were defeated, I believe it was simply out of coincidence. But I have found a way to achieve what you most desire. Power, one dead bear, and one permanently dead traitor.
I'm liking what you're saying so far, Knox. Keep talking. How do I achieve my goal and make sure something like this doesn't happen again? And what do you mean it was just out of coincidence?
The human appears to suffer from some sort of mental illness that, when you triggered it through the traitor's torture, sent them into bloodlust. As of right now, they are currently unconscious and unresponsive. As long as they remain in this state, we can use this as an advantage to take the human. The princess seems quite attached to this human, so focused on their recovery that she wouldn't expect a thing. And as for the traitor, well, he's still recovering, to the point that he wouldn't be able to fight back. He would be easily disposed of, my alpha.
Very good, Knox. You're dismissed. Prepare the wolves for battle, and make them aware we may have extra company accompanying us tomorrow night.
Extra company, my alpha?
Indeed. Have Eric and Jasper come see me. We will then be gone for a few hours. By the time I get back, I expect every wolf ready for battle. Got it?
Right away, my alpha.
Well. Looks like it's time to pay a very interesting visit to an acquaintance of mine. I think we may be able to work up a deal he would die for.
It's already been over 10 hours. You must have really hurt hard from yesterday's battle for you to be out this long. Even Ben is getting worried about you. After he even healed, he's been in here every once in a while talking to you. He says it's a way to help you wake from the nightmares of yesterday. I kinda understand what he means. Nightmares take all kinds of forms, from monsters to blood. But I realize yours are more from your past. Just exactly as Ben had said. But by staying asleep as long as you have been now, you may think you're escaping reality around us. But truly, are you? Are you escaping, or are you really hiding? I know your problem. It makes you question yourself, your own decisions, but I know you're stronger than that. I know you can beat anything that is thrown your way. You're too strong and too stubborn to be knocked down and played dead like a dog. No, my love. I've seen you fight, and I know you can hear me. Now show me again, dear. Show me the strong spirit I know you have. That's it. I saw that. My love, show me your determined eyes. That's it. There you are. No, don't try to move yet. You just woke up, and you need to take it slow right now till you feel like yourself again. Yes, Jax is gone. He won't be messing with you again anytime soon. Especially after you... Never mind. Now's not the time. Right now, let's focus on how you're feeling and how we can help you. Yes, Ben told me about your past. In his defense, though, I didn't really give him much of a choice.
You can say that again. Think you'd better listen to her, mate. Otherwise, she may get you two of the robes of pain.
Oh, quit being such a whiny pup, will ya? You're still alive and healed thanks to my herbs, aren't you? And it was only because of your reluctance to provide me with the information I needed that it had to be that way.
Yeah, well, lesson learned. Never get between a bear and her mate. Welcome back to the land of the sane, mate. Once again, you've been asleep for too long. Making your mate worry. For shame. Ow! Aye, no need to get physical here. From the way your punch leaves a sting behind, I take it you're feeling better.
From my opinion, from the way you two seem to be acting, I say you both are feeling better. Physically and mentally. Hey, just so you know, my love, I know everything about your past, the fire, the difficult choice you had to make, and of your loss.
Hey, I told you, sooner or later she's going to find out. Yeah, I told her. I didn't have much of a choice. She gave me the easy way or the hard way. Look, just listen to her. I know. You didn't want her to know your flaws, but I'm not always going to be there for you when your PTSD hits. You need another. You need your soul peace.
Ben's right, love. You can't always try to fight this by yourself. Let me help you. I know what it's like to lose someone you care about, to feel helpless and alone. But I learned I had to be strong after my brother died by a hunter. My father and my clan felt lost without his presence. I had to learn to stand strong and fought the darkness within. But I was also surrounded by my friends who helped as well. I feel you need the same. So, no more fear, okay? Your soul peace and your best friend are here. We will keep the darkness at bay, and one day, destroy it once and for all.
Ooh, Blossom, I sense someone approaching. They smell similar to you. I can sense, but there's an intense power about them.
That sounds like my father. Ben, it's best you wait in the other room. My father doesn't really take well to wolves.
Good idea. I'll be in the back. Good luck, mate.
Don't look so worried, love. My father is a nice bear, but when it comes to wolves, he gets kind of grisly about other wolves in our territory. This is why I asked Ben to make his hasty retreat before he gets here. Don't worry. My father will not harm you, especially since you are my mate. Just don't mention the vampires, okay? He would flip out more if he did.
Blossom, open this door now before I send for Giles to force this door open.
I'm coming. Just hold on 1 second. Don't worry. He's just a big worry bear. I'll be back. Stay here. Well, well. It's a surprise to see you here, Father. What brings you here today?
Blossom, my child. Are you alright? Goodness. I picked up a scent of blood and wolves as I was on patrol with Theo and Ferris.
Of course I'm fine. See? Not a scratch or wound in sight. As to the wolf smell, that would be my guest in the back. He was injured by his other packmates who were here.
What? You let a wolf into your home? I know you want to heal everyone and not follow in my paw steps, but honestly, wolves?
We can trust him, Father. He is a friend of my mates, and had proven worthy of our trust after trying to lead his former packmates away.
I'm just glad you're all right. Hold on. Mate? You found your soul piece and you didn't tell me? As king of this clan, I have the right to know when my own daughter has found her soul piece, not keep them a secret.
Because I don't want you to take their decision away before they were even recovered enough to stand on their own 2 feet.
When did you meet them? Are they still here?
Yes, they are still here. And I met them while I was coming home from a healing session across town. They were attacked unexpectedly by vampires. I brought them home to heal.
I see. And the wolf... I should trust your judgment. But it's, as you know, still difficult, living in a sort of evanescence of your brother's death. But if you're willing to trust this wolf, then I will willingly try as well. As for your soul piece, I would be very interested in meeting them. And don't worry, I promise not to put pressure on them, as you call it.
Please, come in, Father. My mate just woke from his injuries last night.
Injuries? Why did you not send for my assistance sooner? You know by now I would help any way possible, especially when it comes to physical damage from either wolf or vampire attacks.
Physically, they're okay now, thanks to my herbs. It was their mental injuries that are still resigning. It's a task I know only myself and their friend can help with.
What do you mean, mental injuries?
They previously were involved in the military fire incident we read about, remember?
Oh. I see. So then your mate is one of the survivors.
Yes. Please be patient with them, okay? This way. My love, my father wishes to meet you. Is that okay? All right.
Good afternoon. As my daughter has just now mentioned, I am her father and leader of this clan. I understand you were attacked by not only vampires, but also wolves, and for that, according to law, results in death on those who have caused harm to any non-bear within my rule. Yes. As of the moment you were presented as my daughter's soul piece places you within my clan and rule. Albeit, I wish I could have met you before she made her decision, but she is smart, and I trust her judgment. But this more formal introduction will have to wait. Blossom, scent of wolves. It appears there were more than one wolf present with a fresh scent. From my guess, I believe your home was being watched. Why do you think that is?
I fear it had to do with my soul piece, Father. We know why the vampires would want my soul piece. The wolves? Well, Jax wants my mate because of the military training.
What kind of military training, exactly? Mutt, if you know what's good for you, you will respect me and allow my daughter to answer the question. You may have earned her trust and assisted in protecting her and your friend from your former packmates, but you have a long road ahead of you to earn my trust. So, unless you want to be ripped to pieces, I suggest you shift back and show your respect to this land's king.
Ben, please. I know you mean well in wanting to protect my mate's state of mind, but he deserves to know. He is, after all, ruler of these lands.
And I completely understand that. But after all they've been through, digging up those memories, I feel... What? Are you sure? Well, yeah, I trust you, but you've just been through a mental meltdown. Yeah, I know you're fine now. Alright, mate, you win. Just take it easy, alright?
Now that this situation is diffused, please tell me of your story. I see. Well, one day I will have to test you with a blade. The thought of it intrigues me. But that's besides the point. Yes. All right. Now I understand. No need to go any further in explaining. I can already guess the end result after the fire.
Now you understand why they need more time before you go any further into your interview, Father.
Very well. Now, Mutt.
The name's Ben, not Mutt. Your Majesty.
Apologies. Ben, the scent outside. There were 2 fresh scents, and from what I take it, the first must be yours. But that does not explain the second. Care to answer that? Maybe a friend of yours?
The second scent?
Father, we were all there. And there was only myself, Ben, and my mate when the wolves of Ben's old pack fled.
Unless there was a stray left behind. Damn it, this is bad. That means...
So you do think fast, Mutt. Apologies. Ben, my thought matches yours as well. They left a spy behind, meaning they know now.
We aren't safe here. And, Father, I fear they will use what they learned against us and finally take my mate away. I promise to keep them safe.
Trust me, I know your feelings exactly, which is why I shall leave now and begin gathering our brothers and sisters, clanmates, and prepare for battle.
I'm gonna go ahead, try to find the spy before it's too late.
It's too late for that now. The scent appears to only have been a few hours old. By the time you even attempt to catch them, it will have been too late. But perhaps we can play spy back. Do you still have contact with Xavier Blossom?
Yes. He may be a fox shifter, but stealth is his specialty. I shall contact him now.
Good. Inform him of our situation, and then stay on standby. I shall return soon. Don't worry, my daughter. We will keep your mates safe. Together.
Please excuse me a moment.
Hey, don't look like death warmed over. This battle isn't over yet. If I wasn't so banged up from last night, Jax always seemed to have some sort of rock up his sleeve. But one of these days, mate, he'll go down. His reign as the Alpha Wolf will end once and for all. Oh, no way. You're not going anywhere near the battle again. Not if I can help it. I know you can still fight. I know you want to help your soul mate. But you have it under control. As usual, your stubborn pride proves once again why you're the best friend a wolf could ever ask for. Yeah, well, let's not have that incident repeated again, eh? I don't want to be dragged out by the scruff of my neck again like last time during our mission.
Alright, it is done. Xavier is going to be following the scent and report back what he finds.
So now, what's next?
We have no choice. Now, we wait.
Master, you have a visitor wishing to have an audience with you.
Oh? Do tell me who would dare disturb my feeding time and be ready to suffer the consequences.
It's the Alpha Wolf, Jax.
The Alpha Mutt. Interesting. Send him in.
Yes, Master. Master Bastion will see you, but alone. He prefers to only speak to you alone, not with your companions with you.
Very well. Stay here in the hall. Ah, Bastion. I see you're still living the life among the immortals, doing your wonders.
And I see you're pulling your old trick of attention grabbing like it was another breath of fresh air. Speak now. Why have you come to my hideout while you, of all immortals, know we vampires feed at this particular moment?
Because, friend, I have a business proposition that I think you will die for. One that will give us both what we want.
Die for? What on earth do you think you may have that I would die for?
You want fresh blood, fresh immortal, and I want a new member of my pack. You help me, I help you. We both get what we want.
Immortal blood, as you know, is very powerful blood indeed.
Indeed. You help me capture the human and ask the immortal blood of every immortal imaginable is yours.
Now, you have piqued my interest. But only if that immortal blood includes your future packmates as well. That blood would be especially powerful.
Them. And how about some bear as well?
Sounds like a deal. Come forward. Let us seal that deal now. Here. Drink this. It will strengthen you.
A fine exchange indeed. And I present my blood to you, to deal the deal.
Excellent. Why don't you and your mates stay the night? We can review our game plan tomorrow evening. Until then, take our guests to the West Wing.
Till tomorrow.
Master, you can't trust him. I could smell the deceit off him, and to feed him your blood.
Exactly. I could smell it too, but I followed along. What he doesn't know about our kind is we gain strength from immortal blood, but our blood is a slow-acting poison to them.
Brilliant, Master.
Indeed. Jax will now know. If he tries to tempt a vampire with such a deal, he will only lose, and we will always win. I guess his deal truly was worth dying for.